Hi guys, good afternoon, 31st of October 2017, and let's see what's happening in Nifty. So Nifty, let's just make it a little bigger and see what's happening. Like let's have a much more clearer picture. So many times, Nifty has been trying to cross this 200 moving average, and it did cross. It did cross 50 moving average, right? But then experienced a resistance from 200 moving average. You can see this, it came down. Then again it tried to went up, and again it came down, right? So I'm feeling, that Nifty is now on a very, very high valuation. It may have a little bit of profit booking coming in. Market is not doing anything, like market is just kind of stagnant. If you see, there is only a movement of about how many points? The high of the day is 10,388 in futures, and the low is basically 10,350, just about 38 points. That is how the movement is going up and down. So that looks very, I mean, Nifty is in a narrow, very, very narrow range. Even it was in a narrow range yesterday. So, and this resistance that it is experienced with 200 moving average kind of tells me that there may be a bit of profit booking that may come in. Again, let's come back to here at MACD. MACD looks to be crossing. RSI is taking time and again resistance from 60, and right now also it's taken a resistance. So I'm hoping, let's see. This is 5 minutes graph. Let's go to 15 minutes graph and see what's happening there. Maybe, see here again, here the situation is a little different. MACD is crossing from bottom to up, and once, twice, three times it has taken a resistance, but the moving average is bending upward, right? So that kind of is a confusing state. This is not a clear state. This is kind of a confusing state. So we can't say with more certainty what may happen. It will only be much more clearer at about 115 and 130. If the next candle forms here and the next candle forms here, then it plans to go down. Otherwise, I don't think so. Nifty has any inclination towards going down. I mean, as if when I'm looking at it, I can tell you that. So when Nifty does nothing, like it's in a narrow range, you can do whatever you want. You can do the trades of uptrend, you can do the trades of downtrend. Since morning, I have done 2-3 trades. So I have done Axis Bank. I bought it in the morning at 499. I bought it at 499, but feeling very, very stupid, I exited at about 505. When it became this flatter, these red candles came, this one, I exited my trade. 505 is where I exited, and after that it's been just going up and up and up, right? Then I did a trade of sale. I sold at 78.75, somewhere here. I mean, let me put the pivot point, then I can be a bit more assured. So let me put it here only. On the moving averages, I'm going to put the pivot point, and I sold it somewhere here. The moment it left the R1, S1, right? So somewhere here, 78.75 is where I sold. When I sold it here, and I put the bracket order of 76.75. So this is the, run up that I enjoyed. So I did trades in both the direction. Right now also I'm on the sell side in Bank of Baroda. I'll show you how Bank of Baroda is looking. This is how the Bank of Baroda looks. I mean, I've sold somewhere here, and right now I'm in no profit, no loss. And if it goes below this support, then I will probably be able to book the profit. And I'm on the buy side in Glenmark Pharma. I'm in the buy side in Glenmark Pharma, which is also have to decisively move upward. Like it has to go above this R1 in a very decisive manner. Like this voluminous candle, it has to go like that. And if it does so, then only it will be heading up, right? But where we stand right now, I mean, the metal sector is particularly weak today. If you look into Hindalco, it is negative. See this downfall, beautiful downfall. Then you look into VEDL, that's also was in the downfall. Then look into Tata Steel, that also has a good, although in spite of having good numbers, it had a good fall. Then SAIL was a good I did trade in this, so it also had a good downtrend. So metal sector, by looking into more, broadly into the picture, I can say metal sector is down. Okay, and GMR Infra was quite long time is on my radar. It has gone up, right? See the beautiful run up that it has given in the morning. So what I'm saying, understanding market, the right direction, where is it right now, where is it heading, that matters a lot. Then only you can do trade. Like, I don't think so it's possible for people, either people in a buy mode or in the sell mode, but doing trades in both the direction needs the clarity of the market, that what will happen, will it go up, will it go down, that clarity has to be there in your mind, and that can only be there when you understand the correct movement of the market. So let's once again go back to Nifty and see what's happening there. So I have put my moving averages. This is 5 minutes graph, and this is the this is S1, right? It's hovering on S1. If it crosses above S1, right, then and crosses this 200 moving average, then only I can say Nifty is heading up. And if it does not, then a bit more profit booking can be expected today. Now let's see it. Let's go and see what's happening in its option chain. Is there something that I can see here? So this is the option chain of Nifty. Now let's see what's happening at, where are the ceilings? This one ceiling that I can see is 10,400, and where is the put writing happening? It's happening at 10,300. So once again, the range is still the narrow range. Even if Nifty falls, it won't fall more than 30-40 points until the option chain actually changes, right? So now what I feel, Nifty is waiting for some kind of major direction, until either if it starts going up from here, it'll at least go 200 point, 200, 250, 300 points, it will go up. And if it is going down, then it'll, we can expect a good amount of going down from here, right? We can expect a good amount of going down from here. All right, so let's see how it goes. And to me, I would feel there could be a bit of weakness in the Nifty, right? There could be a bit of weakness in the Nifty, right? And I'm waiting that, because see, it's not being able to cross this 50 moving average, and that is why my mindset is right now for on the little sell side, but still, if I look into 15 minutes, it looks better, like it looks to be heading up. So there is a bit of confusion. What I believe now from here, let me conclude the whole thing, that Nifty looks to me in a narrow range. So the stocks which are going down will continue going down. The stocks which are heading up will continue heading up, right? So this is how Nifty is going to behave. Indecisive, uncertain, no direction, so that is how Nifty's movement will be. Some sectors will be going up, some sectors will be coming down. Like, I saw a huge amount of buying coming in DLF, I saw in Amara Raja Battery, I saw it in 𝐿 India, a huge amount of buying coming in. Ujjivan has a lot of buying coming in. Tata Communication had a lot of buying coming in, right? On the sell side, I saw Hindalco, I saw all the metal stocks, as I've been saying. So let's see, because it's such a confusing state. So I would say right now is the time for you to do the research. Find out the stocks which are on the breakout. Find out the stocks which will give you, multi-bagger, returns. Many times, multiples of hundreds of returns. Like 100%, 200%, 300%. Like the way we had it in HET. It just has been beautifully going up and up and up. See, ever since we have taken position in this, we took it about 400 and something, and within a month and a half, it has, within 2 months, it's gone up so massively. Within few months, it has gone up so massively. So every day, this stocks goes up. Every time this stocks goes up, like we entered somewhere way early in it, somewhere here, 400 and something. So this is around August of 21st of August that we entered, and see the beautiful run up it has become, almost 4 times. It has given 400, 300% returns, right? So identify, sit down and identify such stocks. You know, when there is nothing happening in the market, your time is actually not wasted. You will concentrate on finding out what's happening in the market, okay, and find out this breakout stocks. I've told you how do you find the breakout stocks. Type in the Google browser 200 DMA, right? Just type 200 DMA and whatever comes, you go there and take. Maybe you can take money control. You will get all the stocks which have had a 200 DMA breakout, right? Over here, all these. Leave all the penny stocks. Leave this one. Leave all these penny stocks. Take a moderately valued stocks. For example, Bank Overseas. For example, Axis Bank, we have already seen, is doing pretty well. All cargo you can look into. You can look into ECE Industries. You can look into Dinora. You can look into Birla Gold ETF. So all the stocks where we had a 31st of October, wherever we had a breakout today, put them on the radar and see how are they behaving. How are they looking graphically? Do they look attractive enough to enter, or you would like to wait? And if you feel they are attractive enough, put some alerts, you know, like, you know, system somewhere you can put an alert, or maybe you can remember somewhere, you can keep watching them again and again and enter into them whenever Nifty takes a positive turn. More positive turn means more solidly confirmed positive trend, rather than, you know, right now it's an ambiguous trend that's happening. You know, like right now we are not certain what's happening in this particular what's happening in Nifty. More certain, we need more clarity. We need that, yes, now it is an uptrend. That is the time you will enter in those stocks, right? Whichever, now see, it is breaking away from it's overcoming this barrier in 5 minutes, right? So hopefully now Nifty definitely plans to go up. Nifty definitely plans to go up. And if it does so, a lot of stocks that we have talked yesterday, which were on the verge of having a breakout, should give us good returns. So let's see now. We'll do one more thing. We'll see in 15 minutes what's happening. So here is 15 minutes. It has to convincingly cross 10,390, which was its morning, you know, like this pivot point. It has to cross convincingly. If it crosses, then Nifty again has an uptrend till about another 20 points or so, till 10,409. Otherwise, Nifty is going to be, you know, before it takes a turn, there is definitely a bounce back comes in the market. So let's see, it's not that false breakout. It is actually a breakout and Nifty goes above. But sit tight, take care of your positions. Don't really expose more than, you know, 5 or 10% of your capital into the market right now, and sit tight. You know, I would, you know, like, let me tell you, when would I like to trade? I like to trade when the trend is so clear. Now I'm going to be waiting for it to cross over, right? Now, for example, over here, this was the trend which started, or maybe rather we go way back. Here, when the crossovers took place, when the moving averages crossed 200 moving average, I would create my position. That means starting from 4th of October, I could have been long in certain stocks which I've identified. Till what point? Till that will continue. Even Nifty may, in Nifty also we can continue our long positions as of now. So just a sec, let me just make it more clear what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying, that whenever this 200 moving average crossover takes place, right, in 15 minutes I'm talking about, whenever this crossover takes place, remain long, right? And whenever this support happens, this kind of a support of moving average happens, means you've got no worries. This particular stock or the index will definitely be going up. Remain long until 200 moving average is crossed. And for us, 200 moving average is way below, right? Nifty has to fall about 80-90 points to cross this. Until that point, we have no issues. See here, every time it comes down 200 moving average, it takes a support and bounces back, right? Some of the time it bounces back by taking support from even 50 moving average. So you have nothing to worry. You have to worry only when it crosses, when both these averages cross 200 moving average. That is when you need to get hassle, not before that. And also exactly same thing you can apply for any stock. You know, any stock which you want to buy or sell, you can just apply the same strategy. Whenever it crosses, you know, like in shorter duration, whenever it crosses 200 moving average, in 15 minutes you can go long and remain long. If you enter over here 213, you have nothing to worry about. It's going to take you till this point at least 223. 2-3 days, 4 days, right? So you can apply this strategy of 200 moving average crossover in short-term duration in equity stocks as well. Fine. So I've been teaching you many ways to invest. Please don't ask me what's happening in this stock. I mean, this is the time I really want all of you to start applying. You know, once or twice you may falter, but then you will understand what is correct and what is not correct. I request you not to send me such requests that please check the stock, how is it doing. I don't want to do that. Please learn it, do it yourself. Watch my videos number 46, video number 10, many of them are there which you can watch and figure out yourself. I'm doing analysis because I love to do it for you people. I want to show exactly what's happening in the market, but please request you not to send me the, you know, your stocks and ask me how is it doing. Please let me know. Do it yourself, right? Become independent. Once you will fall, twice you will fall, but many times you will stand up and win also. So this is what I wanted to share. Once again, quickly look into the Nifty. So Nifty has bounced back. Nifty is bouncing back fast with a great pace. You know, but I would still want it to convincingly form a candle above 50 moving average, right? Remain over there and leave 50 moving average. I would see Nifty in uptrend again, right? And if it is an uptrend, till what point will it remain uptrend? In cash market, it will remain in uptrend till about 10,400, right? So good day, guys. Enjoy, and really I'm waiting for you all to come into the webinar. Already such a huge response. So guys, HDFC and SBI, and we are trying to have those two credit cards, but if they are not, I would request you all to request your bank to give you the EMI. It's going to cost you the same, right? And we are assuring you that whatever money which you will be investing, if it is 30,000 plus whatever taxes your bank will take, interest bank will take, we will ensure that all of it you get back, right? That is our commitment to you. So just don't mind 2,000-3,000 rupees higher, up and down. Just go for it and take it. I told you yesterday, JBMA looks very good to me. Today it has given a breakout. Can you see? I told you when the candle goes above 10 moving average and leaves it, that's a time I will enter into it. So JBMA looks good to me for buying, right? So how do you identify such stocks? This is what I'm going to teach you. And you can also validate. Very rarely my stop loss is hit. Very rarely you will see the stop losses of the stocks that I give hit. So learn that, and whatever I learn, I ensure that people in the webinar get every single thing exactly the way I know it. So there won't be any ambiguity between what you know and what I know, and you will also be able to create such beautiful trades, right? So I'm really looking forward for it, and really get ready. You know, you people lose so much of money, lakhs and lakhs, and when it comes to 30,000 rupees, you have 100, you think 100 times. So don't think so much. We are assuring you we will get you the money back from the market by teaching you the correct trades, so you don't need to hassle at all. Again, you know, see, Nifty is not being able to cross this. Can you see? I mean, I can see it very clearly. 15 minutes, it's just hovering over there. Tries to go up, then comes down. Tries to go up and then comes down. Let's see. Until a candle leaves 50 moving average, I wouldn't say that this is Nifty is an uptrend. Nifty may have a bit more profit booking coming in, or if it may cross today by some chance, then in a day or two, it will have some profit booking. All right. So good day, guys. See you tomorrow. And soon, oh, before I forget, we are already crossed, you know, we have already crossed 6,000 members. So congratulations to you, each and every person, for, you know, making it possible. And thank you every single person who is watching my video. And on 200th video, I'm going to show you my setup, my team. I'll make you meet them. I will ensure you that you understand, you know, and show you what goes behind making all these videos. So Looking forward to day when I have the 200th video. And all the best, guys. Enjoy your trading. Do it confidently. That you will only do when you understand the market. Good day. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.